Well, hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your bonus love reading for August 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here, and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Just to let you know, this is a bonus love reading for those looking for advice in their current love situation or looking for love, whatever the cards would like to talk about. If you feel like you're in a twin flame connection, I will be doing a separate twin flame reading in the next couple of days. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to their love situation for August 2020? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. For those of you who are interested, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels to gauge the overall energy, and I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card, as I believe that is my energy, not the message you're meant to receive. Everyone is different. That didn't pop. Everyone is different. There's no right or wrong way. I just don't like to waste your time, so you may want to fast forward these moments where they're taking their time to choose the right card for you and the energies that we're honing in on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. They've asked me to be quiet now, so I'm going to. One moment, please. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. Oh, okay. They've asked me to go again, interestingly. They went a bit maverick on Sagittarian's reading, so it looks like they're doing the same for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Please guide me for August 2020 for my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much. Oh. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. So we have past life relationship. Okay, that's the opening of the spread there, and we have you have known each other before. So now you may know this person in this current lifetime as well. We're going to go deeper and find out, but at the moment they're giving that you and this person, you are searching for each other from each lifetime to lifetime. So you may not have come across this person yet per se, or you may feel like you have. We're going to go deeper, as I said here, but you've definitely known each other before, and we've got here worth waiting for. Okay, so it may have taken some time to come to fruition there. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. So you may have felt that the universe has left you out in the cold with regards to true love there. Look at those angels. They're sitting there waiting for action. They're waiting to be activated because you and your person have yet to function at the same vibration, is what they're giving me here. So you may both have had to learn lessons, and they're coming to fruition now. So yeah, your angels are just waiting to be activated, is what they're giving me here. So if you feel like you know this person, who this person might be, they may have to be dealing with some sort of karmic lessons in order to be on the same vibe and frequency as you. But we're going to go and find out here. But it feels like you may have thought about giving up hope and feeling like, you know, it's never going to happen, is the energy I'm getting right now. It's never going to happen. Well, it is. They're showing me that there is an ascension here. They just said the word ascension. Okay, so we've got, yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, if you've been feeling a little bit low, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, you may have been offering up lots of different thoughts here. May even be... Okay, thank you. So this is quite precise. Somebody has been, it's almost like putting thoughts out to the universe that if you bring me my true love, I will do this, this, and this. It's almost bargaining. The spirit is saying you don't need to bargain. They want you to be happy. They want to bring you your wonderful person. What you can do is, okay, they're giving me, what you can do is offer gratitude. because that is a fair exchange with the universe. What you think about, you bring about, but be grateful for what you have in this moment. And what you are grateful for in this moment, it brings you more of the same. So if you look at your life and, you know, you're grateful for the love that you have around you, from your friends, your family, for yourself, they just said for yourself, then you activate more love coming towards you. So things like law of attraction as well, very much in play here. So what you're thinking about, you know, turning those visions into reality, what you think about, you bring about, okay? So if you're being negative, then you get more of the negative. They're just highlighting that. They've asked me to look at this card a little bit closer, so I am going to. One moment, please. Okay. So they just said the words Venus de Milo. Venus de Milo. I don't know if that's for some reason in the back of the recesses of my mind, I think it's a statue but also they're saying fly trap. Like is Venus de Milo a fly trap plant? Okay. They're showing me the two. Venus de Milo. Maybe you call a plant Venus de Milo. It's one of those, you know, it just catches things, is what they're giving me here. Now, if you have one of those, a statue called Venus de Milo, I think it's a statue, but they're showing me a statue, a marble, white marble kind of statue. If you've got like a little one of those or something like that, a Venus de Milo, if that resonates in some way, maybe someone calls you Venus de Milo as a pet name or something. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you, is what they're giving me here. Okay, now playfulness has come up here. They want you to remember that love is meant to be fun. Okay, we often put a lot of pressure on love to be the perfect vision that we are hoping for. And if we allow the universe to co-create with us and bring what is right for us at the right time, we often get better than we thought we would get. Okay, so they're asking you here to just remember, to be playful, to be flirty, raise those vibrations. it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So what they're giving me is you may have been very hurt in the past. I mean, who hasn't? But I know that's an obvious thing to say there. But what they're giving me here is you may feel a little bit jaded when you think about love. You may feel a little bit, wow, it's a lot of hard work for little return sometimes. That's not the case for what is to come for you here. There is an ascension, is what they're giving me. So you're reaching the point of calling in the perfect person for you if you haven't met them already. As I said, we're going to go deeper and find out if you've met this person already, or if you're calling in vibrational, in your energetic field, calling in this person that you've been searching for throughout each lifetime, and come together with them. And if you haven't met this person in this lifetime, then now is the activation time, is what they're giving me here. We also have engagement. Sorry, I will give you what they said there. Sorry, it's a very loud noise outside. Someone's got a very loud engine, which makes me think that they're compensating for something else. Anyway, let's move on from there. What we have here, they gave me the sentence, swings and roundabouts. Swings in roundabouts. Swings in roundabouts or something. I know there's a swing there, but they just gave me the sentence, swings and roundabouts. Maybe you've even used that sentence in terms of love or something, swings and roundabouts. I don't know really what that means. Maybe it feels like you've been, you know, sometimes you feel like there's in and out energy when it comes to love, and that you go round in circles when you gravitate towards a certain type of person, and it goes the same way all the time. They're giving me that that's all about to change. Okay, it says here engagement. Okay, and it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so as I said, there is some sort of ascension going on here. There is a past life connection, and it's definitely worth waiting for. So if you feel like you know the person and you're currently in separation, or you're even with that person, we're going to go deeper and find out what's going on there. But if you feel like you have not met this person, you could be calling in energetically this person and activating, because they're giving me here that you're activating your guides to bring in the love that you deserve and desire. Okay, as I said, we're going to go deeper now and find out what we're dealing with, if you know this person, or if this person's new, what's going on there. So I'm just using the White Witch Tarot to gauge the overall energy for August. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to their love situation? August 2020. Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? So interesting. They're very tight-lipped for you. Chariot. Forward motion. Forward motion. Forward motion. Forward motion. Oh, wow. Here we go. We got the Hierophant. For those of you who are avid fans of Tarot, you will know that that is my marriage card, or it is a marriage card. And a higher learning card. They just corrected me and said also higher learning. So there's some wisdom to be had here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you. Ooh. 2 in the unifying. I see. Very interesting. Okay, so what we have here in the protagonist position, this is the energy that propels you forward for the month of August. Interestingly, Cancerian energy with that Chariot card, but it is the card of forward motion. So it is some sort of change is happening here. It's an activation. The change needed to happen in order to bring in the person that you desire to move forward closer to some sort of solid connection. Okay, so as it says, your love life is ascending and you're moving towards that now. You may even be seeing things very clearly, seeing the direction that you truly want to go in, because they're really highlighting all eyes are activated there. The ones that you see with, but also the spiritual, your third eye there, calling in your intuition. Things are being activated and are waking up. They're illuminating. They're sparking. They're also giving me that this process actually activated round about the time of the solar eclipse. It shook up the energy there. So they're saying this change started forward motion from the solar eclipse, and it may have been slow progress, but it is still moving forward. So you're propelling yourself forward there. There may also be some sort of travel on the cards here, because the Chariot card is an actual travel card, taking a journey somewhere. Now it could be a spiritual journey that had to happen before you could call in the person and be on the same frequency as them. You could meet this person traveling also if you haven't met them already. But what they're giving me, the overall energy, I'm going super hot now. The overall energy is that you took some sort of action in order to change things up, and now you can move forward and you're going after the love that you deserve. Okay, now we have the Hierophant. And this is as I said, my marriage card, also that higher learning, having that wisdom. It's in the antagonist position. Now, this is the energy that may be holding you back a little bit. This is the energy that we put off when it's in this position. We shy away from it. So you may be shying away from the idea of marriage, the institution of marriage, and or the person may have been they may have had old ideas of marriage and felt stuck, thinking that it was not for them, is what they're giving me. But they're opening their crown chakra, and so are you. But there has to be healing here, is what they're giving me. There has to be some sort of healing with regards to the idea of marriage before you can move forward. Now, what they're also giving me is that maybe you were in a long-term commitment before and it did not go very well, or you could have they're giving me higher level commitment. So you may have been in that long-term relationship, or a relationship where you got engaged and it didn't go the way that you had hoped. I'm starting to lose my voice now, so that's showing me that there is some sort of throat chakra block where there is emotion caught there. So they're highlighting that someone may have been engaged before and they really got burnt, really hurt, and it didn't work out. And from that point on, there is a very, it's almost like you don't even want to think about marriage. no, not doing that. Not even going close to that, okay? Because there is some sort of wounding around the idea of higher level commitments or engagement or marriage, that sort of thing. Now, you may have been in a long-term relationship or a relationship that you felt was very, it was going somewhere, is what they're giving me. And it didn't work out the way you'd hoped. So it's almost like you may have pushed away love for now, even though deep down you really want it. It's like a push and pull. You really want it. You really want it. You really want to go and get it. But also there needs to be some healing. You're moving away from this energy. There has to be transformation. They're showing me the skull in the center there. There has to be a rebirth of this idea. The idea, like the conventions of what it means to be married or to have a high level commitment. There needs to be some rethinking that goes on here to move on and free yourself. There has to be a transformation. And you're also being divinely guided. Again, they're giving me divine timing with that. Now, also in the unifying energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a wonderful card to get because it is the turning point. Okay, this is being lucky in love. Now is the time. The unifying energy is the energy that brings everything together for your outcome. Okay, how it's all going to turn out, that sort of energy. And we've got the Star and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely some sort of healing needs to happen here with that Star card. And that is, okay, we're going to go deeper again, as I said, to find out if you know this person and the healing happens and you both come back together, or whether it is a person you need to heal from a past connection and so do they, but it's separate connections, and then you come and meet each other as a new relationship is what they're giving me. But ultimately, luck is on your side here. Spirit is actually airlifting you out of this kind of situation that you feel stuck in, that you're going round and round in circles. They're showing me the circle. It's a continuous cycle. They're taking you out of the cycle for a more successful union with, well, they're really hesitant to give me whether it is someone in the past that is coming back, or they will give it to me when we go deeper, but they're really hesitant to give me that energy right now. It's gone really super hot right here. So it's over the Star card. The heat has come over the Star card, which means healing has to happen, but also faith. When you get that Star card, Aquarius energy, it's about a renewal of hope. Inner clarity will come to you, and also miracles can happen. So you may have given, they're giving me this energy of you may have felt jaded or so disappointed in love that you feel like it's not going to happen, but faith is called for. Miracles are working behind the scenes. The universe is lining things up for you. You just have to have hope, okay? Also, yeah, there's healing that has to happen. When we get stars, it's about healing. They're showing me that the crown, the throat chakra and the heart chakra really need to be opened. So you may have closed those down after a period of sadness or sorrow with regards to a connection, but it is a turning point. Okay, so okay, well, what they're giving me here is to leave past hurt behind. Okay, so you may have felt in the past that you it's not that you weren't whole. How are you giving that to me, please? You may have felt in the past that you were a shadow of yourself, and the healing process has brought you more, in a sense, knowing yourself, and you feel a little bit more solid than you have done in a long time, is what they're giving me. But there's still some sort of opening up and healing that needs to still be done, and speaking your truth with that throat chakra and also the heart. It's very guarded. Okay, but you are moving forward. We're going to go deeper, as I said. I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot to gauge the details of the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to a love situation? August 2020, can you please guide them? What do they need to know for their highest good for August 2020? Thank you so much. Yeah, look at that. It's all about marriage. What's going on here? Okay, so this is the first card out, and it is, you know, this is a homecoming kind of celebration, ideas of marriage, people coming together. Now, I do have to say that this is can be considered a reunion card, but I'll need a bigger indicator than that to clarify. But it is moving forwards towards dreams of marriage. So if deep down you want a solid connection that leads to a traditional idea of commitment and, you know, marriage, etc., etc., you're halfway there. This is my halfway to marriage card. Okay, you can see there wands are about passion, what you're trying to achieve, but also we have that half of victory wreath, so you're halfway to success when it comes to a union like marriage or something like that. Thank you so much. That seems to be what you want to move towards, but also it's in the antagonist position, so sometimes it's this push and pull energy that has to happen. Okay, so we got the Devil card, Pisces. Now they're giving me here the Devil card is a Capricorn placement. So someone you have been dealing with may have had a Capricorn placement in their chart somewhere. Doesn't mean that it's their sun sign, but just so you're aware. But also, this is somebody from your past that you may have had some sort of toxic cycle with, and it just put you right off higher level commitments or marriage or something. There was some sort of negativity in a past connection that, you know, you may have thought it would lead to marriage in some way. There is also an indication, because it's turned up in the upright position, you still haven't let this person go. You may have physically let them go, but there is residue. There is some sort of chains here. They're highlighting this chain to this person who may come in and out of your life. This person, this person may have had addictions in some way. They may have had addictive qualities that felt like it was very magnetizing, and you no matter what this person does, if they are bad to you, you absolutely, you know, find them, you're hateful towards them, and, you know, but when they come back and they give you the spiel, maybe if they contact you back, you'll be willing to listen to what they gotta say. Doesn't mean you're going to take them back, but they're giving me an indication that there is still a toxic cycle in play. Now, this person could be obsessed with you, and it could be sexual lust here, very passionate energy, but it just doesn't seem to work out, okay? It doesn't seem to ever lead to a higher level of commitment than, again, they're giving me swings and roundabouts, okay, is a sentence they're giving me. So you may be tied to this energy still and need to release some sort of bond that you and this person have. It seems to be low vibe, but it's something that, you know, you thought maybe you would have a higher level commitment with this person. Yeah, okay. So the healing, as we can see, the healing that needs to occur is a need to release to what you're holding on to, okay? Because you're holding on to something that does not serve you. It's weighing you down, okay? When we have these pentacles in this upright position, this is about you thought it would be for the long term, and you're still holding on to that. Interestingly, your crown chakra and your throat and your heart chakra is kind of covered by that coin as well. And the foundations, there's 2 foundations when there should be 4. Okay, so this connection was not built on solid foundations is what they're giving me. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. This person, very immature. So you may have broken up from somebody who was dependent on you, even codependent, they just gave me. Yeah, I need to pull a card on that because this person, very immature, and they may come back, they may pop up, but they never bring an apology. It's almost like they expect you to have them back no matter what. Now I'm just going to get, with a different deck, I'm just going to get a clarifier. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify this Devil and the Page of Cups? Can you please clarify this Page of Cups and this Devil? Devil and the Page of Cups in reverse, please. Can you please clarify these 2 cards? Can you please clarify these 2 cards? It's like they're giving me the backstory before they tell you the outcome. Okay, so there could have been a third-party situation. It is being released at this present time. So if that was you, but also they said that's only for a few. The Three of Cups was only for a few, so that's not for everybody. What they're giving me here is there's no support. There was no support from this person. They didn't invest emotionally into the connection. Also, this person may have like give you the chat, okay? It doesn't mean that they're lying to you or anything like that. They may have been giving you the chat, you know, say they're going one place, but actually going out partying with friends, that sort of thing. This person just didn't invest emotionally in the connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you. Yeah, okay. So they're showing me now, exactly. So the Wheel of Fortune is turned up, so and the Tower in reverse. So there is a fear of change, of letting go of this connection. Pisces, that has turned up here. There needs to be healing. We've got stars in this as well, but it's in reverse. So it's like you're backing away from the healing. But also, when we have that Tower in reverse, it feels uncomfortable. The Tower always feels uncomfortable. But when you get it in the reverse here, it's a fear of change. But they're letting you know there was disaster averted in a past relationship that was very painful. It was meant to happen this way. And we have the Wheel of Fortune again. So it's a turning point, okay? When we get that, yeah, it's a turning point. You're now going to be lucky, but there is a fear of change here. There needs to be a release, okay? It's almost like they're saying, take a risk, release that energy, see what happens from there, okay, is what they're giving me. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You can't write this stuff. Look at that. Three of Cups again to clarify that Devil. Okay, so again, they're saying for a select few that there was a third-party situation, but it's being released at this present time. But what they are giving me again is this person did not invest in the connection emotionally. There was no support there, and this person gave a lot of chat. That's what they keep saying. They gave a lot of chat. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know with regards to the love situation? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know for August? Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? It's like they're giving me the reason why you may be, it's like you're over love. It's painful. They just giving me, okay, yeah. So this is how they see you. They see you as very emotionally nurturing and forgiving. Okay, this is Cancerian energy. So it resonates because you're a water sign. But what they're giving me here is they see you as being very supportive. And it feels like, now don't shoot the messenger here, Pisces, you want to believe in the best in people. Okay, but it's almost like you felt that they were a prize possession. Well, you didn't see them as a possession per se, but you saw them as someone special, okay? Because it's like you saw them as a prize. And they're showing me this hand, very, very bizarre message they're giving me here. They're showing me this hand. I'm going to show it. I'm going to hold it as still as I can. Can you see those two hands? They're different colors. One hand is very, you know, skin tonal. I just got a knock there on the wood there. Skin tonal. And the other one is completely drained of any color there. It's white. Like, it's almost like white like the paper here. They're showing me that even though you saw this person as a prize, they actually drained you. They completely drained you of any energy or your wonderful spirit, your light. And yeah, they left you. They started to drain you as if they're leaving you empty, because they know that you're very emotional, you're very connected, you're very, you're the light, and they're an emotional vampire, is what they're giving me. And it's almost like it's put you off higher level commitments because this person was just such a douche, is what they're giving me. But there's some residue where you have still a bit of healing to to go on, really, before you, they're just giving me, there's nothing wrong with you. I don't know if this is you maybe thinking there's something wrong with you. They're saying there's nothing wrong with you. They were projecting. That's the message that's coming through there. There's nothing wrong with you. They were projecting. So, well, it looks like they're trying to get away with stuff. I don't feel... I won't say that. I'm going to leave that. I'll let the cards do the talking. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What else do they need to know? Yeah. Well, I didn't have to say it. The cards did the talking. So that's exactly what I was thinking. They were quite... they were self-sabotaging is what they're giving me here. Now, this is the Seven of Swords here. So there was some sort of dishonesty. But they're saying not for everybody. Not for everybody. For some, there was dishonesty about a third-party situation. But they're saying majority... Wow, I wish I could channel this and you could hear it. Some of them withheld. They withheld and ran away. They withheld their information, their communication, and they ran away from the connection, is what they're giving me. There was a self-sabotage that happened, but they ran away from the connection without even speaking. You know, ghosting is, some of them may have ghosted you. Yeah. Ultimately, they're saying this person just took from the relationship. You can see that figure there has taken 5 swords for themselves and left with you with 2. So again, emotionally draining, very sneaky character, okay, is what they're giving me. Oh, Pisces, I wish I could give you a massive hug right now. This is not very... they're just giving me a backstory. This is not what's happening for August. And then I'm going to go to the Fountain Tarot to get the outcome as to what is actually happening for you. So yeah, there's something in your energetic field you're not letting go of, Pisces, because it's preventing you from moving on, is what they're giving me here. Now, this could be... okay, thank you so much. So when we have this Fool card in the reverse... you were unprepared for the absence of this person, so they may have just ghosted you, and you feel fed up, basically. And it's almost like you're asking the questions, what did I do? Because they were saying just a moment ago, you did nothing wrong. It was nothing to do with you. They were projecting. Okay, this is all their BS. What they're showing me, though, is by overthinking it and wanting answers that you may never get, it's preventing you from moving on. Now, physically, you may be moving on, but they're showing me that energetically, if you're still thinking back to it, then energetically, it's still within your sphere, and there is something else that is worth waiting for. This person who's divinely lined up for you is in the wings, waiting, as it were, because it looks like there's no moving on from this situation until this healing is what they're giving me, or a turning point in the connection. Yeah. So we have the 9 of Wands. It's in reverse. When we get that, this is about having faith. You must have faith that everything will turn out for the best. Okay? Don't be defensive against love. Don't have that barrier against your heart. Please keep the faith, because they're highlighting again the Star card for me. Keep the faith is what they're giving me here. Now I'm going to go to the Fountain Tarot to gauge what is actually happening for you in August with this outcome, what's happening there, who's coming in, you know, who they're lining up for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. It's really complicated. The energy of this deck is very, very, it's a little bit chaotic. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Once they heal this situation in their heart, what do they need to know? Woo. Okay, so 10 of Swords, complete painful ending, okay? So this is, it's like, once you end the cycle, with this person. And there may not even be any communication because the swords are pointed down. Okay, so that means it also means, interesting, this came up recently. We may never get the answers that we hope for, Pisces. So you may be asking, why me? Why did this happen? What happened in the connection? And you could ask a person 1,000,000 times and they will never give you an answer. And it will leave you, it's almost like without closure. But actually, Spirit is giving me here, you can close the cycle yourself. You can have closure yourself by, well, they just said by admitting that sometimes we just never get the answer. And we got to be okay with that. We got to nurture ourselves. Okay, yeah. They said, show the other card. So we got the 9 of coins. Okay, and that's my solo card. Looking after yourself, nourishing yourself, and doing absolutely fine by yourself here. So they're showing me for August, 9 of coins is, you know, being self-sufficient and looking after your wonderful self, looking after your money, but healing. There has to be a healing process here. There has to be a nurturing and a harvesting of energy that starts within. They're giving me within, okay? And then you activate the person who is coming your way for love, lifestyle change. Knight of Swords, okay? So this is a lifestyle change. So it's almost like, yeah, it's a whole new turning of the page here. When we get this Knight of Swords here, okay, they've asked me to clarify this card. So I'm going to do that. So my Knight of Swords is giving me an energy of rushing towards a lifestyle change. Okay, but what they're showing me here is energetically, as soon as you pull away from this person from the past who did you wrong, who was a little bit sneaky, it feels like they're coming in with some communication. They start running after you. Can you please clarify this Knight of Swords? Can you please clarify this Knight of Swords for me, please? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for the messages so far. Can you please clarify this Knight of Swords? Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles and we have 8 of Pentacles. Okay, when we have the 6 of Pentacles there, that's about it's about being unbalanced. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse is selfish behavior, unbalanced, one-sided investment into a connection. So you probably will hear from this person. We also got the 8 of Pentacles. It is in the reverse, and this is about lack of it's like lack of investment again into the connection, but it's like sorry, they're giving me the, oh, they have a candle in their hand. Okay, they said the light is out on this, and I didn't understand what they mean by that, but this figure in this card has a candle, so it's almost, there's no investment. You don't even enjoy the connection that this person comes on in. They're going to give some communication, but it's like the same old, same old. They've got nothing new to say, and it puts you out of balance. Every time they just come back, it just puts you out of balance. Oh, okay. They've asked me to go again with this deck. The energies are just completely off today. It's so odd that they're... Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please give me the one more that you want for this Knight of Swords? Can you please clarify this Knight of Swords? See, these are the moments that you may want to fast forward, but I won't. I don't like to rush anything. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. So what they're giving me is, they said read all together. So yeah, new direction moving forward. Creating, you can write the script according to the way that you want it with that Magician card. That's about turning your visions of into reality. A rebirth needs to happen in this situation, and to move, well, to somebody is coming is what they're giving me. Someone is coming who wants to actually invest in the connection with solid, healthy roots. Okay, so there is a lifestyle change on the board here for you. Now that could be to do with a job. It could be a new project or something. You may be even thinking of relocating because we have that Chariot card on the board. There is some sort of moving forward. So you may be moving out of town away from this person from the past. It is an ending with this person. That may not be what you want to hear, but unfortunately I can only read the cards the way that they're giving me and guiding me to do so. You have that ending, and you have looking after yourself and, you know, being self-sufficient there. Also a lifestyle change. But this person will come on in. They'll feel that tug that you're moving away. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this person, when they come on in, they may try and emotionally blackmail you in some way. This is quite someone who really withholds their emotions. They do not have them under control at all. But when you have that King of Cups, it's like they withhold their emotion on purpose. Scorpionic energy, quite an abusive kind of person. Not very low vibe. Okay, so they will come on in and try and in some way try and entice you back. You know, it's like they never give you an apology when they come back, or they owe you an apology and they're not giving it to you. But also, they somehow try and twist it like it's your fault. Pisces is what they're giving me. Very low vibe. I don't like this energy at all. But you're moving away from that. But then they can feel that and they're coming back in to have a chat with you. Ooh. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, sorry, I'm just going to move these cards over here so that I've got space to read. This is quite a complex one. So we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so this person is feeling pretty shitty. Okay, they know they did wrong. They know that they treated you badly, and they're feeling like they're unfulfilled. Okay, they may even be drinking in order to... they're self-medicating against some sort of trauma, is what they're giving me, that you may have triggered by being with them. This person could be, they're giving me addictions, so this person may be self-medicating with alcohol or something. Also, this person feels really fed up. It's almost like they're crying into their shoes without you, but also they're not emotionally ready to be with you. Yeah, Five of Swords still coming again. So no, do not trust this person is what I'm being given. I rarely get that. I like to believe in the best in people, but when you get the Seven of Swords and you get the Five of Swords, we got a problem, okay? And the Devil on the board. This person, there is someone else who is worth waiting for coming towards you. You stay optimistic. No matter how much this person from the past tries to drag you back on in, what they're giving me here is this person is very low vibe, okay? Self-sabotaging, bully kind of behavior, abusive is what, verbally abusive, may put you down. It's like when you start to walk away, they're showing me these shadows in the back. Once you start to walk away, they come back in to entice you back in. It's like they like playing a game. I don't even like the face on that figure. It's awful. Yeah, but we got the Empress on the board here, and this is you, okay? So you're wonderfully abundant. There is a turning point with regards to your love life. You do not need this person from the past, no matter how much they try and come back, because they are coming towards you. Round about the 3rd week of August, they're going to pop right back and be like, baby, I love you. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy, but they're going to come back in because they feel like you're slipping through their fingers, and they don't like that. There's some sort of control issue about this person, very controlling with that King of Cups. You stay in your lane, and in a good way. I mean, you're high vibe, okay? Remember to love yourself. Remember your worth. They said with this card, remember your worth, because you are worth more than that and more than they can give you, okay? Yeah, know your worth. Keep your boundaries high. Three of Coins. Now, Three of Coins, it's like they're highlighting to me again that this person's, they're releasing a third party. That's, again, they've said for some only. For some only. So I need to clarify this card then, because they're not giving me that. They've given me the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they're doing a big warning here. This person, it's almost like they bribe you to come back by emotionally blackmailing you. Spirit is seeing this person as not very truthful. They don't come in truth, because that card goes right in the center of this spread. It's not very, this person's very low vibe. So I'm guessing, well, no, yeah. I want to see who's coming for you in the positive, because I don't like to leave it hanging. But as I'm only extending the energies for August, looks like this is what's happening in August. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. So throughout all of this sadness and heartbreak that you may have had from the past, do not give up, because on the other side of this is someone who is really awesome. But they really do not want you to go back to this past person, because there is some sneaky low vibe shit going on. And I don't, you know my readings, they're as positive. I love the energy that's coming through, but not this person. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. We got the Page of Wands to clarify that Three of Coins. This person, they're chaotic, very sexually motivated, impulsive. This person, they get bored. Okay, I hate to break it to you. It's almost like they need an ego rub from the Empress, because they know that you're way better than they deserve. Okay, they may have even said to you, that's horrible. They may have even said, you deserve better than me. This sentence that they're just giving me, you deserve better than me. Now again, male or female, not a gender specific readings about the energy. So this person may have said, you know, you deserve better than me. That's an easy way out of washing their hands off all kind of responsibility for the shit that they want to bring to your door. Okay, so this person may be, when you get the Page of Wands, okay, this person's quite lusty. They're free-spirited. They don't get tied down. It's that sort of energy, very active, you know, very creative. But when you get it in reverse, it's very chaotic energy there, and they struggle at staying in one place. They struggle at staying in one place for long periods of time. They get bored easily. Very immature vibes. Don't like that person. Okay, I'm just going to extend the energy over from August, because I want to see who's coming towards you. Can we just see a little bit beyond August, because I don't like to leave my beautiful Pisces hanging. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Extending the energy over beyond August. So you will, it looks like you will not meet this love of your life in August, but you're dealing with this heartbreak, you're dealing with this stuff throughout August. But just extending beyond a little bit, beyond August, you got the Nine of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. And that is for a love that you deserve. Do not take this sneaky stuff. Okay, no matter what they tell you, no matter how they sweet talk you, it's low vibe, and it looks like nothing's changed. Okay, but beyond August, I don't like to go beyond your August, but I just thought they're showing me something better is coming for you, and I want to see when that is. So beyond August, we got the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, and this is about abundance in the emotional realm. You know, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. Everything that you've been hoping for in terms of love is coming towards you. Okay, a lot of happiness. Look at that. All your cups are full with abundance and just so much love. So the unifying energy there is that Wheel of Fortune, but healing has to come. You know, releasing this situation, this person, there has to be healing and release from this before you can move on to your Nine of Cups. Okay. Oh, they want that there. They want it next to the Empress, because know your worth Happiness is yours for the taking, but you just don't accept this BS from this person, okay? Done with that. That's the energy they're giving me. We all have free will. I can only guide to you to what the cards are giving me. But if you release this situation and heal from it, get rid of the residue from your energy sphere, then 9 of Cups, everything you wish for. I just want to say a little personal thing, which is I love the 10 of Cups. That's great. But my favorite card, 9 of Cups. Why? Because you get what you want the way you wanted it, your wish fulfillment, okay? So that's my favorite, because it's almost like a cosmic ordering, getting what you truly deserve, but also the way you'd hoped it would be. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, I will leave it there because they don't want me to see beyond. So I'm going to give you an advice card before we close the reading, and this is The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Can we please give some advice to my beautiful Pisces regarding this time period? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know before we close the reading? Can you please guide them to any messages? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Well, they did say as it popped out, swings and roundabouts again, and it's got never-ending story. Okay? It turned up in the reverse, but there you go, never-ending story in the reverse. It's so interesting how they clarify this when it comes in here. So they just want me to highlight as well, it's number 37. And when you reduce that, and some people have asked me, what do you mean by reduce? But when you add 7 and 3 together there, it's 10. So it's about endings, okay? The 10s are about endings there. Okay, so never-ending story in the reverse. Yeah, you may have been felt completely lost in terms of direction, and that some of you may even feel that like time was running out, and it made a lot of anxiety come to the surface. Well, they're giving it in reverse there. So we'll just read the meaning, the protection message for that for you. Well, reading it, the energy I'm getting from it is you're fed up. You're just fed up. This is just such a heartache, and I really want to just reach out through the screen and give you all a hug, actually. That's what I want to do. But there is better coming for you. It's got self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. That's what it normally means. But we have the protection message. Oh, protection message is on this page. This is a time to avoid all drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're being served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is this: not my circus, not my monkeys. Wow. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless there. Okay, so yeah, this person, as I said, they get bored, they come back in. Don't let them bring that drama to your door. You're releasing all of that now. You're freeing yourself up to get what you truly deserve and what you truly wish for. Okay, so no more round and round, never-ending story. We're just going to get a trinket before we go, my beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much, guys, guardian angels. Can you please guide? Okay, thank you. Interestingly, okay, as I was taking a trinket, taking a trinket, they were showing me someone putting peanut butter on toast or bread. Peanut butter, yeah, they're showing me someone spreading peanut butter. Okay, so I don't think it's symbolic. But what they're giving me here is, if you're actually doing that, or you just did that before listening to this reading, then there's something in this message for you. But peanut butter on toast or something, they're not showing me jelly with it, but they're just showing me peanut butter at this moment in time. So, yeah, if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Now, we do have the key. This is so interesting. These trinkets... Now, this could be... We have the key to peace is what's come out of the first trinket there. This key is transformation. It's got the peace rose on top of that key. I hope you can see that there. And it connects to the death card. Okay, so this is about rebirthing a situation to move on and transform. Okay, endings bring new beginnings that are positive and peaceful is what they've given me here. And time to unlock that peace. Okay, where would you like this? Okay. They want it on the Hierophant card because unlocking peace for you and rebirthing the situation, endings bringing the new beginnings, will lead to what you desire, which is a higher level commitment. All your wishes coming true. If that's, you hope to get married or have some sort of commitment there, that will happen, but you need to release this situation. I'm just going to call it a situation. Also, there may be something in, I think it was the Sagittarius, was it Sagittarius or perhaps Cancerian read? Something to do with Paris, because they gave me Paris, okay? We've got the Eiffel Tower there. So perhaps you have a trip booked to Paris, or you wanted to move to Paris because we have the travel card there, that Chariot. You could be relocating with that new lifestyle, the Nine of Swords there, new lifestyle. Perhaps you were thinking about moving to Paris, or there is a lifestyle change on the board for you that you need to think about. Paris featuring here. Perhaps you were going to Paris with this sneaky person from the past, or that was the plans, or your plans to Paris may have been put on hold because of what's going on around the world. There's some sort of connection to Paris here. They may have even given you a trinket that has something to do with Paris, because they're now showing me a poster that has flowers and a girl on it, and it says Paris. It's very flamboyant poster type thing. Okay, if that's you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, oh, okay. They also said Paris is the capital of love, and when you meet your person, you will be taking a trip there. I mean, you can't take my word for that, but that's what they're giving me. Where would you like this? Well, they want it on the Nine of Cups, so maybe it is something someone is wishing for. That wonderful, traditional, romantic kind of relationship where you go off, wonderful weekend in Paris and, that sort of thing. Well, that's on the cards. That will come true, but you need to release this past person who causes pain. Okay? Sorry I couldn't have anything a little bit more positive for you, my beautiful Pisces, but I can only read the cards as they come out. I cannot tell you anything that is untrue there. I hope something resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, good luck with this situation. Sending you so much love and light because you deserve it. You are awesome. Okay? Thank you so much. Love and light.